This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Oh, here we go. Oh, check 13. Check 13. Let's go.
The first carry now for Paul Perkins. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I got you.
Where's twist line?
And they'll toss it out to Perkins. Sheds off the tackle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Who dropped Parker?
Check 43. At the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
There's Perkins on 1st down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Hurry.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want none of this. Check it out, man.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
61. Matchbox lights.
We got double up. Check.
Look at me. Door.
Now fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
You got tight right there.
Shoot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He finds his target, Fuller. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a 32-yard play on 3rd. On the draw play, Coleman stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Let's go.
Out, X3. 218, chopper. Hey, Hayward.
2nd and 5 at the Cardinals.
Ready?
2nd and 5. Flush to his right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. N'Keal Harry, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force.
Eight, read. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, orbit. Clear. Leak river.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On second down now. It's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Perkins, toss left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Go.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
6-6, pull it high.
Everyone, Mike 20. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Alert
flag. Buzz.
Showing it.
Hard. Fire.
They'll set up the throw. Get his man, that's Harry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 19.
43.
Watch the run. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, high 7. Get it.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And across the chop into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
As far as tight ends go, if you have 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, that's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite level. Football didn't have it going. And I'm going to tell you,
don't necessarily believe that. I know a lot of people in English like the rest of this, and he's big on the needs to really sit and he can automatically.
Here we go, set, 60 or. Topper!
Watch safety creep.
Hey, wahoo!
Safety's creeping. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Here we go, G. 43 is the
Let's go.
43.
Back to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Tight dog.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Joker. Hit it.
Back to throw here. Rolling to his left. Able to haul it in is Kittle. That goes for a gain of 31.
Let's go.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fine. That's a big game.
Hey, Smith. Check three.
General West. Ready.
Looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Great job, man. Keep getting those touchdowns.
George Kittle with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but it's...
Ready. 60 outlaw. Blue draw Corkers. Let's go. Get set. Lee Griffin.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He brings it in over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it, because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go,
so after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check 6 guys. Under 10. 10.
look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 yards there and a first down.
55, Mike, 55.
Get it.
They'll look to throw again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown for the Niners. N'Keal Harry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the...
Ready. 90, Wolf.
Check, 43.
Go.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Kill.
Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Here we go. Hey.
70, Indy. Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike's 43. I'm scared. 43 is the mic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's second down. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
He'll have it first down past the 40. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him the first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Harry. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever the thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit him with the run. Load up for the run, they hit him with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
49, check 49. Protein spill. Hey, seam 6. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Set. 30 base.
Mike 58, right there.
Watch the slats. Check. 80 weapon.
Slam.
Hey, Echo.
No. Off. Check 99.
Let's go. Big grip.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. William Hayes, the pride of Winston-Salem State, coming in to drop him. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They're going to look to throw. Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And they'll get it.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
SOS.
6'6", bullet high.
SOS. 43.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Topper! He's here, baby. Your trip is here. Get it.
Out of the gun now on third down. Dancing to his left. And that one knocked away and incomplete.
Ready? 10-2 saw. Hey, Alpha.
Shit.
Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Hey, Haywood!
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get out of steam going.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
36 yards on the play. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They gotta send his picture down with their defense and say, you see him? Cover it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there, where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense.
Down. 60 outlaw.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
Pilot, 64. Weak. Big rip.
They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. They'll likely put an end to this thing.
Sam on. Now.
Again, they go to Perkins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
90 Wolf. General West.
Check curls. Check.
They'll look to throw here. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Come on, set, 8, read.
Check, 43. Watch the pass.
5.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
The quarterback gets it.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Get it.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for San Francisco, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.